Hey guys and gals, welcome. Today we're going to talk about getting paid. I've recently done a video on PayPal, and that's one good way of getting paid. But additionally, you will want to have an alternative in case there's ever a problem with your PayPal account. If you haven't yet watched that video, make sure to go check it out. There will be a link in the description below. Today we're going to talk about Square. Square has a lot of similar features to PayPal, but they also offer a lot of additional features that PayPal does not have. Now, just like PayPal, they accept credit cards. They have a card reader, and I've used this one as well, that you put in your headphone jack on your phone, you use it with their app, and you can accept a payment with that on site when you're selling live at a craft show. They let you know up front what their fees are. It is 2.75% per swipe, or if you key it in, it's 3.5% and a 15 cent transaction fee. They normally take a couple of days to process, about 2, I would say normally. They also have a lot of other tools that I will try to touch on here. Let me go down to it. So besides just accepting payments, they also do some things such as this. They have email marketing. So if you're wanting to do some different campaigns and try to get some feedback and things like that, they have a program for that. They also have some e-commerce stuff where you can integrate your Square account with another platform. They have an appointment program, which is really neat if you're doing something that requires appointments. It can automatically, you set up dates where you're available, and then customers can come in and schedule you within that time frame, which makes it really hands-free. So that's handy in some instances. And then they also have some other things like QuickBooks that it can match up with. So let me tell you a little specifically about signing up. I have a link below in the description, and that's going to get you some free processing on up to $1,000 in credit card transactions. So that just gives you 180 days to try out their services, basically for free. So if you sell more than $1,000 of items within that, then you'll be charged the normal fee, which is the 2.75%. The setup is similar to what you have with PayPal. Here they're asking for your email, and you'll create a password, and then they'll continue on to actually linking it to your bank account. This is Square Dashboard. I was going to show you a few neat features that they have here. Up at the top, they will update you if you need to fill out any further information about yourself, and business details, that's there. You can customize stuff such as your address, your hours, your logo, things like that. After you go down a bit, they have on their dashboard, they give you a lot of stats, which is really neat. It's similar on Etsy to the dashboard they have there for stats. So they'll show you up at the top things like your deposits, your gross sales, the different methods you're getting paid by, which they have cash on there because you can manually enter that you've received cash, and it just keeps a record for you, although obviously it's just a record keeping method. There they have a button for invoices if you need to send a custom invoice to someone. They also show your top items by sales, top categories by sales, how many customers you've had in the last 30 days, how much the average customer is spending, and the average visits per customer. So they have a lot of really neat things in terms of stats. Additionally, they have customer frequency, the customer recency, and returning customers there as well. And they have a feedback feature. I don't use it extensively, but you can try to get feedback, and that way, you're just keeping up with your customers, finding out what they like, things like that. Now, along the side on the menu here, you're going to see more information besides just the dashboard. You can see you can look specifically at your sales. If you have Square has an option that if you have employees, there's different things you can keep track of there. You can keep a book also of all your customers on here with their addresses and contact information. If you do something that requires scheduling an appointment, they have a really neat feature for that as well. And you can also access your invoices along the side there if you need to send a custom invoice. Here is their virtual terminal. So if somebody has given you their credit card information over the phone and you need to manually enter it, this is where you do that. And then down a little further, they have time cards and payroll and things like that. Those are additional options if you have employees at some point, and some different things for apps. And down there at the very bottom, order a reader. So if you want to be able to take credit cards and be able to swipe them as you're selling at a craft fair, things like that, that is right there for you. So I hope this overview of Square has been helpful. Like I mentioned, make sure you use the link in the description below to get your free credit card processing if you're new to Square. This is a fantastic program. They have so many options that you can use as your business grows. And this, in conjunction with PayPal, is a great combination. There's other options out there for accepting credit cards as well. These work really well together, though. You can use them either on Etsy, on your own website, things like that. So I highly suggest this. If you've used it, let me know your experience in the comments below. Thank you for watching this video. Have a blessed day.